Hello everyone, welcome back. Attack on Titan, this will be episode 15 now. I think we're just over halfway through series 1. Absolutely loving it so far. Lots of twists. Obviously there was a big twist in episode 5 where Eren was killed but then came back. So yeah, you don't really know who's safe, to be honest. But anyway, as always, quick little recap of episode 14. I said it in my review. Obviously there wasn't much action. It was actually like a huge kind of trial deciding Eren's fate. Whether he was going to live and serve with the Survey Corps, or he was going to get executed by the military police, because obviously he turned into a Titan. And half the people there, he said it actually. I think Eren said it. He said, none of you know what a Titan looked like. None of you have seen a Titan. So how can you be scared of him? Or something like that, I think. And they looked kind of shocked, you know, but because they've not seen a Titan before and they've heard about Eren turning into one, they don't want to take any chances. And obviously the proof that he attacked Mikasa when he was trying to pick up the boulder, that just straight away made their mind up. They were just like, okay, we want him dead. And then Levi intervened and just started beating the shit out of him, which I got annoyed at. But Owen Smith said it was all part of the plan to get him to join the Survey Corps. But like I said, if you're going to beat the shit out of Eren, can you at least just give him a little bit of a heads up next time? Otherwise you might actually do some serious damage. And the one chance you have of retaking the wall, I think it was Wall Maria, you know, the one chance you have of retaking that, you're just going to knock him unconscious and probably give him brain damage. Probably maybe internal bleeding on the brain. So yeah, the episode basically ended on Eren shaking hands with Owen, Captain Owen I think, or Lieutenant Owen, Corporal Owen, don't know. But Owen Smith, and he was saying to Eren, I'm looking forward to working with you. And then we found out that Eren, during the little beating with Levi in the courtroom, he actually lost a tooth. And the girl, I've forgotten her name, I think there's a Z in it though. Zoe, it sounds like Zoe, I think. But she said, open your mouth and let's see where your missing tooth is. And he opened his mouth and she said it's growing back, and then it cut there. Which, like I said, it didn't really surprise me because I kind of knew that he could regenerate, because he regenerated his arms and legs inside the stomach of that Titan that swallowed him. And he must have, I think his arm healed itself when Armin stabbed him through the arm whilst trying to wake him up. So yeah, it didn't really shock me that much, that cliffhanger. I don't really know what I was expecting. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't expecting that ending with the tooth growing back, but I saw it coming, basically, when she said, open your mouth. I was like, okay, it's probably growing back, right? Because it's kind of near cliffhanger time, so I knew they'd do something for a cliffhanger. So, anyway, let's crack on with episode 15. This one's called, Special Ops Squad. It's got a thumbnail. Oh, it had a really bad thumbnail that I wasn't not expecting. Okay, so the thumbnail I just saw before it started playing, well, I can see it still. It looks like a Titan that's tied up. It's got a load of ropes around his necks, each connecting, I don't know, it looks about 10 different ropes around his neck. Anyway, episode 15, Special Ops Squad. Nights before the counter-offensive. This must be part 2. So yeah, let's crack on.
調子に乗るなよ、新平。はい。巨人だかなんだか知らんが、お前のような小便臭いガキにリヴァイ兵長がつきっきりになる。
Oh shit! What the hell? Oh. I thought he activated Eren's Titan ability then.
ペトララル、巨人討伐数10体、討伐補佐数48体。
48 assists. That's quite a lot.
オルオボザド、討伐39体、討伐補佐9体。
Not many assists.
紛れもない精鋭だ。討伐補佐32体。
Good number.
軍多手術、討伐7体、討伐補佐40体。
Good number again.
みんなリヴァイ兵長に指名された調査兵団きっての精鋭。そして俺が暴走した時はこの人たちに殺されることになる。
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about that.
お前の部屋は地下室だ。
また地下室ですか。
当然だ。 お前は自分自身を掌握できてない。寝ぼけて巨人になったとして、そこが地下ならその場で拘束できる。これはお前の身柄を手にする際提示された条件の一つ。守るべきルールだ。部屋を見てくる。エレン、お前はここをやれ。
はい。
Kind of fair, to be honest. You can't blame them for taking a precaution, sleeping in the basement.
リヴァイ兵長は調査兵団に入る前、都の地下街で有名なゴロつきだったって。
そんな人がなぜ？
さあね、何があったのか知らないけど、エルヴィン団長のもとに下る形で調査兵団に連れてこられたって聞いたわ。
団長に？
おい、エレン。
Yes, sir.
全然なってない。すべてやり直せ。
Damn, so he used to be in a gang. Underground gang.
確かにこれまでと状況が異なりますからね。多大な犠牲を払って進めてきたマリア奪還ルートが一瞬で白紙になったかと思えば、突然全く別の希望が降って湧いた。
No pressure. No pressure, Mr. Jaeger.
とにかく無我夢中で。でもきっかけになるのは自傷行為です。こうやって手を。あれ、そういえば俺はなんでこれだけは知ってるんだっけ。
Yeah.
お前らも知ってるだろう。報告書以上のことは聞き出せねえよ。
そんなに聞きたかったのか。しょうがないな。それじゃあ聞かせてあげないとね。今回捕まえたあの子たちについて。
Oh, wall lists. That's what came up in last episode. One of them was speaking about killing him. Fucking hell. That's pretty deep. They worship the walls as God. Like, the wall is like protection. I can see that. I can see that happening, yeah. A religious organisation about the wall being God. It's kind of, that is quite deep though, to be fair. Since Wall Maria's fall, their numbers have rapidly increased, as has their influence. So okay. So more members are joining the Wall lists because Wall Maria got shattered by the Colossal Titan. So more people are joining the faith. To be fair, for me, religious organisation, I don't really believe in that. But I mean, it might. I don't know. Could it be just a group of fanatics trying to believe in something that's not actually real? But for the sake of this story, I'm going to believe that there's a possibility that there is some, I don't know, presence in the wall. I don't know where I'm going with that.
こんにちは。いい天気だね。お腹空いた？
Oh, we understood that.
残念ながら今回も医師を通わせることは不可能との結論に至る。しかし私にとって巨人との交流は日々の疲れを忘れるほど充実した時間だった。もも肉は角切りにしてシチューに入れた。硬い部分の肉はミンチにしてこねて焼いた。血の塊と内臓でソーセージも作った。そう、彼らには料理という概念があったんだ。そこがお前たちとの違いだね。
There's people actually throwing up. That's funny, man. That's so funny. That's something I would do as well. I hate thinking about stuff like that.
そして次の段階からは巨人の体と接触する痛覚の確認へと移行した。
分隊長、あなたが叫ぶ必要は。
これが叫ばずにいられるか。レイがあんなに下がってるんだぞ。レイ、頑張れ。大変だ。
ハンジさんだってその脅威を数多く体験してるはずなのに。
そうだよ。私は巨人に仲間を何度も何度も目の前で殺された。調査兵団に入った当初は憎しみを頼りに巨人と戦ってた。
Same as Eren?
切断した腕はその質量にあるべき重量には到底達していなかった。エレンが巨人になった時も何もなかったところから巨人の体が現れたと聞く。 私は思うんだ。私たちに見えているものと実在するものの本質は全然違うんじゃないかってね。私は既存の見方と違う視点から巨人を見てみたいんだ。空回りに終わるかもしれないけど、でも私はやる。まず巨人との
ハンジ分隊長はいますか？被験隊が巨人が2体とも殺されました。
嘘だと言ってくれ。
君には何が見える？敵は何だと思う？すまない、変なことを聞いたな。
Shit, man. Okay. Another episode with not much action, but that went a lot quicker than the last episode. For some reason, I had a feeling at the end there when the two Titans were killed, they like no longer had anyone to do experiments on. So I thought they would capture Eren and make him self-inflict a wound so he could become a Titan, and then capture him and then do the experiments on him. And then when he returns to human form, they can ask, "Oh, did you feel any pain? Could you hear me?" All that stuff. I thought they were going to do that. I thought that was going to be the plot, the cliffhanger at the end, them capturing him to say, "Oh, well, both Titans we had were killed, so we need another one." But yeah, it ended with Owen saying, well, not saying, he asked Eren, "What do you think the enemy is?" I'm hoping the subtitles are right on that, because that's quite a powerful line, because that is essentially the cliffhanger. Him and Levi walking off after asking Eren that. What do you think the enemy is? So what I get from that, are the Titans the enemies? And they said it would have been 2 or more people that killed those Titans in captivity. I'm thinking, man, I've got some strong predictions on this, but I want to say that I think those Titans were killed by people who don't want humanity finding out too much about the Titans. I reckon it could have been an inside job as well, not like an infiltration. It might have been an inside job, but if it was an infiltration from the outside, then who could it have been? It would have been people who know about the Titans. And for some reason I'm thinking about Eren's dad, because he knows stuff about the Titans, because he's hiding something in the basement about how they operate and stuff. I'm thinking something weird. Something's going on here. And like I said, I said that more mutiny would happen and that people would start to turn on Eren. But, I mean, it's kind of what I said. Not fully what I said. But yeah, the 2 Titans that were held prisoner have been killed off, basically. Because whoever killed them didn't want them finding out too much, is what I've got from that. And what Erwin said to Eren, who do you think the enemy is? He's obviously referring to whoever killed those Titans. Just get to the basement, man. Come on, Eren. Just tell Owen and Levi, look, I had a flashback once, and it was of my dad injecting me with some serum, saying I need to go to the basement when the time is right. Okay? So please, let's just go. Let's retake the wall ASAP. Let's think of a strategy, a battle plan, and let's do it. Yeah, we need to find out what's going on with these Titans. That's in my basement. I know where my house is. If you can get me there safely, that's fine. I can do the rest. You know, one of them kind of plans. Eren kind of needs to take charge a little bit. He needs to voice his opinions. But I did like that woman though. I think Hanji is her name. She's treating the Titans a lot differently to how other people would treat them. She's trying different things, even though they're not working. At least they know now, for like research purposes, that they have no way of communication. It seemed like the taller one, 10-meter one, couldn't feel as much pain as the 7 meter one. Bean was the small one. Fuck, I've forgotten the other one. But yeah, and the sunlight thing, the 7 meter one didn't go to sleep a lot quicker. He just lost kind of mobility because of the lack of sunlight within an hour. But then the 10 meter one took him 3 hours. Yeah, so to me it seems like the taller, more powerful, kind of bigger Titans last a lot longer without sunlight. Because Hanji did say they don't eat or drink. They literally just, I don't know, they absorb the sunlight and that gives them energy. That's like the only thing that gives them energy. Because I know from a previous episode that when they eat humans, they don't have a digestive system. So they just throw them up. So it kind of does make me think what they want. What is they must have a leader. The Titans must have a leader of some sorts that has a motive. Otherwise they wouldn't have ordered the Colossal and Armor Titan to tear down the wall and stuff and just create chaos and then send in their little minions of smaller Titans to eat everyone. I don't know what, yeah. Maybe they don't have a motive. Maybe just destroy everything in their path. Maybe that's their motive. I don't know. I really don't know. But I guess that's what Hanji is trying to find out by capturing them. But then obviously someone killed them at the end there. So I really hope they don't blame Eren because he wasn't even there. He was with Hanji like all night. I think that actually might come up. I reckon someone might say, oh, it's weird that as soon as Eren got here, oh, the 2 Titans died. But then, obviously, Hanji will say, well, no, he was with me all night until someone ran in about the news. So he's clear of that one. But again, it's so coincidental that as soon as Eren turns up, the 2 Titans die. But I don't know who killed them. I reckon I'm close with my prediction. They were killed by people who don't want humans knowing too much about the Titans. So fuck it, I'm going to say it. I reckon Eren's dad is involved. I'm going to say that. That's my prediction. Eren's dad. He may or may not have been involved in the killing of the 2 Titans, but he's definitely involved within that kind of circle going on. That's my prediction. I'm hoping it unravels. It will unravel, obviously. I hope I'm close at least, because every time I do a prediction on any TV show, it just goes out the window. So, but that's mine. That's my prediction. I hope I'm right on that. But yeah, I think I might actually leave it there. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. As always, if you enjoyed this episode, you can watch the full, uncut, 25-minute reaction over on my Patreon. And if you're watching this episode on YouTube, which is episode 15, that means episode 16 will be on my Patreon as well, with the recap before and the review of that episode after. So it's all there. But yeah, no pressure in signing up, by the way. I know I keep mentioning it every episode, but obviously I do miss some people's favourite scenes. So instead of putting in a comment saying, oh, why don't you include this and that scene, like, you could literally just click on the link on my Patreon and watch unlimited videos of me reacting. And you get early access as well. So sometimes I even upload 4 or 5 episodes in advance. Like, I'm that quick. So cool. Once again, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you for episode 16. Take it easy.